What's up, guys? Welcome back to Wacky Engineering, and today we're here to bring you guys a long overdue video, and this is the version 2 of our homemade rev limiter using an Arduino. And in this video, we're going to give more details about how to wire it up. We made up a schematic that we're going to show on the screen, and then a little bit of the coding as well. So let's get into it. All right, so let's step in the car first and get a look at it mounted. Now, if you guys have never seen this before, we have another video that this was installed on a Cadillac. If you guys have not seen that video, there will be a link in the description. You should check that out first. That was the first generation, but in the video, we described this one as being generation 3, where it's got the power supply and everything all in one 3D printed block. That's what we have installed here on the wagon today. And, you know, we've already described all the components, so that's why I kind of want you to watch the other video first. But we're going to go ahead and show the schematic on the screen now, and you can see how it's wired. So obviously we have the Arduino with the terminal blocks here, and then here's showing the power supply going to the vehicle, plus 12 volts and ground, which we just tied into the lights that feed these gauges. So when I turn the headlight switch on right here, that powers on the Arduino rev limiter. And then if we go back here, the optocoupler, which is on the back side, you can kind of see the plus 5 volts, and then the out is going to the Arduino as an input. And then ground, of course, goes to the same ground we're using on the Arduino. The other side of the optocoupler is going to the tach signal, and then vehicle ground. Now on the relay here, this is where it actually goes out on the distributor, and I'll show you kind of how we scabbed in that wiring. But I mean, if you follow this schematic, it should pretty much make sense of how it's wired. But we'll get a view in the engine compartment and kind of see how those wires go. You can see where we kind of penetrated the firewall there, which there was already a hole. That's where the tach signal came through for this tachometer here. So that hole was already there. So all we did is we cut the wire that says C, and it went to the furthest left of this little connector here, the furthest left one. We cut it, and then we ran it to the common of the relay, and then back from the relay, the NC goes back to the connector. We have the laptop hooked up to it real quick because I wanted to show a few things in the code. The cable's really short, so we're kind of in an awkward position, but it's all good. I wanted to show real quick right here, this unsigned long variable is on pulse duration. That's how long the relay is going to kick on each time, and you can change that number to have it where it chops it a little faster or a little bit slower. And then a little bit further down right here, this scaled pulse count, we're mapping it right here, and where it says 0 to 100, that's where you can change it to kind of affect the higher or lower RPMs. Of course, the knob here, once you get those numbers set, then this is what you'll turn up and down to get your different RPM set points. Okay, go ahead. We're going to use this potentiometer so that we can raise and lower the RPM. So let's fire it up and check it out. guys, that's all we got today. Sorry it took so long to get this video out, but we wanted to do it right, and we had just got this vehicle, so we needed to get it installed on there. Before I forget, make sure you hit the website, check out our merch. We'll see you next time.